TDY, baby. We have a little friend here today. Well, he was actually in our first video, but he didn't really come and say hello. He was just in the background. He's kind of front and center today. I'm just going to put him under his little blanket. Otherwise, he's just going to annoy us the whole time. So I am a sooky lala today. And actually, I'm not really sooky lala. I'm actually just full depresso today. I was laying upstairs and I was like, oh, I just am such a sooky lala. And I was laying there just like staring at the ceiling. What I thought was for 10 minutes, it was 2 hours. So yeah, just having a bit of a depressed day today. But as you can see from the radiance and the beauty that I'm serving right now, I am dressed. I'm actually going to a networking event today, which is exciting. I've never really been to a networking event on the coast because I'm from like a regional town. I'm not from a regional town. I live in a regional town. My husband is from a regional town just north of Sydney. Nothing too crazy, like hour and a half we are out of Sydney. And I wasn't originally from here. And it took me a really long time to feel good about living here. Now I love it. Well, at least I think I love it. I think about this all the time. I don't know if I actually love it or if it just took me so long to feel at home here that the thought of moving again, I'm like, no, I love it here. I don't want to move. I think maybe I just don't want to redo that whole situation because that was hell. Unless I know I'm moving somewhere that I know I'm really going to love, like New York or Lake Como. But to move like another 45 minutes north, there's not much going on there, guys. But it is something that we're thinking about because we want to buy a house. And the cost of living and inflation is so fucking insane that we can't even live within a 45-minute radius of where Dan grew up. So, I don't know. I just think that we should just buy an investment property and just stay where we are because we love the area that we're in. Our rental is fab. Our landlord is great. But the man wants the house, you know? So we'll see. Yeah, I'm going to this networking event tonight, which I think will be fun. It's this girl I met when I was doing a event. I was hosting an event. And she came up to me afterwards and we were just having a little chit chat and we followed each other on Instagram, and she has this like candle business. And she's launching a new product. The business is called Effortless Favors. Check them out on Instagram. And I thought, one, I'd love to check out her stuff because now when I bring on new clients, or whenever I bring on new clients, I always like to send them a gift, but I haven't done that for a while just because I haven't really found gifts that I really love. And so I'm always looking for like, you know, other women-led businesses, just more business to support. And I thought if there's something cute here, I could definitely like send that out to new clients. And then obviously as well, it's a networking event. So I'd love maybe one more JB House client that's like a mix of in-person and online. Like one of my JB House clients is in person / obviously online. Like I do the work not at their office. And then my other client is just a purely online endeavor and project for me. She's based out of upstate New York. So I'd love one more like coast-based business. That would be fun. I think that would be really fun. Because I've liked kind of going in and like seeing the stock and seeing the shop front and seeing like, and kind of having that in-person interaction with my clients. I haven't had that in like 5 years. And with this one client I'm doing it with, I really love it. I think it'd be cool to help more businesses on the coast. There's so many people here, especially women, doing cool stuff. Really, really cool stuff. So we'll see. And then obviously as well, like even my other business is like one-on-one stuff or podcast stuff. Oh, guys, I pitched my yoga teacher to come on my podcast and she said yes. Guys, her name's Nadia. And her classes are a spiritual experience. And I know that like you would maybe expect that from a yoga class, but it's on another level. I've had like full on breakthroughs in her class. I have had like full snot crying episodes in her classes. And ever since I went to her first class, I knew I wanted to have her on the podcast. Like I've actually pulled her aside after class and said, just so you know, you're amazing at what you do. And please don't stop doing it. Like you're incredible. So anyway, I've been kind of like looking for the angle. Like what would I talk to her about? And then on Tuesday night, the theme of the class was Dharma, very aligned with everything we talk about on the Esoteric Entrepreneur. And I'm not going to give too much away because she's coming on, but she dropped a one-liner about what she used to do versus what she does now. Literally polar opposites. And I was like, there's a story there. So I'm going to have her come on and talk about, I think I'm going to have her come on as like a reality check episode and have her come on of like what it's like when you actually do what your soul came here to do, like living in your dharmic path sort of thing. Because we all want to do that, right? She's someone who I feel like has definitely found it and is just carving up and carving out in that dharmic path. So I'm excited to have her come on. But I have so much that I needed to do today and it just did not happen because I'm, like I said, depresso. I actually feel a little bit better now. Now that I am dressed, put makeup on. Oh, speaking of being dressed, maybe I'll just finish with a little OOTD. Because these beautiful pants that you see right here, sorry, I can't show you because Ziggy's like, but you guys get the vibe. These are my sister-in-law's because she gave me a whole bunch of clothes. You can actually see them, a whole bunch of them up there. Obsessed. My sister-in-law is like 38, 39. She is so cool. And she's tiny like me, teeny, teeny, tiny. And so it literally feels like I have a sister, a cool older sister. I'm the eldest. I don't have any older siblings, let alone an older sister. And I've wanted that my whole entire life. And now I'm reaping the benefits of having an older sister, but we're not even blood related. And I get to steal her clothes. Or not steal them. I mean, she gave them to me and it's like the clothes she didn't want, but like I'll take it. You know what I mean? Because I look up to her. I love her. So if you have an older sister, I'm jealous. Well, you know what? I'm not jealous because I have one too now. But like you have it so good that you can like share clothes and get the goods from them. So yeah, I'm wearing that. Don't know what shoes I'm going to wear. Oh, and then I'm wearing my new jewelry. Do you want to see? I got this on my trip away recently. I don't know if you're going to be able to see that, but I can't lean forward anymore unless I crush the Ziggo. But basically it's like a little heart with like a protective eye on it. And I've been looking for one for ages. I was originally going to get like the evil eye, but I don't really love the blue in them. It's just not really me. And so this is like a little love heart with a protective eye on it. And then I got these little snake earrings. I got some daggers as well, but I love those. And then just, you know, my engagement ring and my wedding ring. And then this is the bracelet that I wore on my wedding day. And then this one is a angel ring that Dan got me for our 1 year anniversary of dating, not of marriage. We're only been married for like 5 months, not even. Something like that. Okay, I think that's all I have for you today. If you're depresso as well, just push all your shit till tomorrow. That's what I'm doing. But it's okay. Oh, and by the way, I know I've just like said I'm depresso, and maybe you're like, what the fuck, are you okay? I'm okay. I just looked at something that I shouldn't have looked at, and I don't want to tell you about it because I don't want to talk about it on the internet. And it's not because I like have some weird boundary or it's like inappropriate. It's, in fact, I think it would be probably very helpful if I shared about it, but I don't want to. So maybe you'll hear about it one day, but I kind of did this to myself, and that's okay. So now I'm just going to go out and read before I go and give every tiny little ounce of energy to being social at this networking event. Rock on.